Alright guys, it's the Ultimate Street Racer here, back with another video. Now I can only apologise if I'm having to talk quite quietly in this video. That's only just because, well, my other siblings only just got to bed. So this is, well, the most appropriate time for me to do a video like this. But basically, it's only just because, well, everyone was only just getting ready for bed. Me on the other hand, this is the best time. It's when everyone's all quiet, got no background noise. But anyway, we'll be going back onto Forza Horizon 4 once again, very shortly. Just going to be briefly talking about what this video is. If you haven't seen the title yet, which, why have you not seen the title? But basically, you may have remembered a few weeks back, done a video with Playground Games, giving us the Toyota Supra at the end of the Update 16 live stream. If I had to experience it now, I'd roll the clip the now, but of course I haven't got any editing experience whatsoever. So, but you may remember seeing it. Just that big lead up, going outside and just taking off the top drape and revealing the Toyota Supra. Well, today is the day where we're finally getting the Supra. Take one of this video, I'd done take one of this video quite earlier, a little bit earlier, like about 6:30. It didn't actually go that quite well. It's because the update didn't really kick in for me in the console. It was there, it just didn't kick in. I had to restart the console. So on that bombshell, let's finally get into the game and finally play some Forza. First time playing it for the day, sort of. Well, I was, tell a lie, to be honest, I was on before, hooning around in the R32 Skyline GTR. Pretty fun car, but I already know what the Supra is like in the game, and also there's a new game mode called the Eliminator. You may remember seeing on the map. There's a little box truck going around the map, with the Eliminator posted on the side, and the number plate that says soon. I know about that, but I'm not gonna tell you, and I'm gonna show you instead, just for your own benefit. So I'm gonna mute this right now because this music here is actually copyrighted. So there's it. There it is, right. Muted. Any new car news? Not really much, but the Tesla Cybertruck, for example. Now, you know that electric cars, they may sound cool on paper. Actually, they're twice as deadly as petrol and diesel cars put together, cause there's no noise. In fact, it does the same amount of environmental damage as petrol and diesel. Because not sure if any environmentalist knows about this, but there's nothing that we can do that will help the environment grow in any way whatsoever. No matter what we do, the environment will always be damaged. There will always be climate change. There will always be global warming, no matter what. That's the thing to do with the Eliminator. So it's basically a new game mode of Forza Horizon 4 combined with the worst and cringiest game in the world, Fortnite. God help us with that game. It is a shocking game. I hate it so much. If any of you like Fortnite down below, comment. If any of you love like Fortnite, comment down below and tell me why on earth would you like such a cringy thing? Why would you like such a terrible thing? You know, it really is shocking, that game. It's just like, for example, if you do the floss, oh god, that just shows instantly that you've just reveals that you've got a problem with yourself and you're just allowing folk to make fun of you. because of it. It's not cool that really. But but uh yeah. Anyway, electric. Oh, hang on. What's this? It's the Eliminator. Ah, horn. There's the Supra. But horn. Ah, that is actually a problem because, well, on the steering wheel, the horn button is the same button as photo mode, which is up on the D-pad. And I've currently got it set to photo mode because, well, a true picture LED would use photo mode rather than horn. But anyway, back to electric cars, it still gives off the same carbon footprint pretty much, even though there's no greenhouse gases or anything like that coming out of the exhaust. In fact, there's no exhaust at all. But in the factory, they just look goddamn ugly. I mean, probably pretty much the nicest looking electric car out there is the Tesla Model S. That's the only nicest looking electric car out there. If you look at any other electric car like the G-Wiz or Toyota Prius, even though that's a hybrid, um, just look ugly. Like, it just makes a Fiat Punto, not a Fiat Punto. What is it? Uh, they make the. Oh, I can't think what is it called? The Fiat. Oh, it makes the Fiat Multipla look like a Nissan Skyline, for God's sake. It's that awful. But they've also ruined the Ford Mustang now with the new Ford Mustang Mark E, which is just like an electric version of the 1969 Ford Mustang Mark 1, which was a brilliant car of its time. But anyway, enough of the news. Let's purchase the Supra, come on. Been waiting for like what, 2 years, 2.5 years for this. No, no, I've just been waiting for what? Well, since the game has been here, a year. No, yeah, been waiting for about a year for this. There it is, finally. Now, because this is such a good, such an iconic car, we're going to be making quite a lot of versions. So there's going to be a Fast and Furious build, there's going to be a drift build, there's going to be a street build, and of course I'm going to make my own build. Of course, for the Fast and Furious build, of course, for Paul Walker, there's going to be 2 Fast and Furious builds. One for the first Fast and Furious film, and of course, the other for Fast 7. So it's pick a paint job for the late great Mr. Paul Walker, RIP to the man. I think that looks perfect. There we go. 250,000 credits. Excuse me, man. Oh, finally, I can't believe I got the Supra. Oh my god, at last. Sorry if I'm on like ranting on. Can only apologise if I keep on ranting on about how good this thing is. You already see that look with Carlo seats. So here we are. Yeah, right there. That is a 3 litre twin turbocharged 2JZ GTE powering about 300 brake horsepower standard. It's such a great car. I already know what the car sounds like. It sounds pretty shoddy. But they've actually gone to the manual version, which is neat. Not the automatic, which is great. Short shifter, however, that's... See that 2JZ? Doesn't really sound like a Supra. I mean, it's mainly really just sounds like it's got a whole new muffler. What's that? Oh oh, okay. Never knew you could do that. That's pretty neat. Anyway, customization, upgrades, tuning, custom upgrade. Bomb X. The Jun looks perfect. I don't know. I mean, it's obviously in the first film it did the Bomb X front bumper, but that looks more accurate. I don't know. I mean, give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna have a look at a picture. You know what? I'm gonna go with this. The Jun street bumper. I can only apologise if I have to flick over to my monitor real quick just to check out this, just to see like what kind of modifications and specs Paul Walker's Supra was in the film. So next, the spoiler. It's pretty easy to find. AP Performance, yes, the exact wing he had. Oh no, has this got the same problem as Mitsubishi's? The exhaust being transparent. Oh god, what was the rear bumper like? I only deeply apologise, viewers. Rear bumper. I'm not sure if we've got any real close-up shots of the rear bumper. This build video may have to be a two-parter. I would say it's more or less like the Bomb X. I'm gonna go with the Trial. Jin, obviously. Right, wheels now. Hang on, does this come in the body kits? No. Right. Right. Go street tires. Thick tires. And now, what is it that we're looking for? Come on. There we go. M5 tuners, size 19 Dazzle Racing Hot Rims. M5 tuners, I don't think that's even in the game, is it? So instead, hang on, I'm going to go and try and look up a picture again. This took me quite a while to find, so I'm gonna split it up to the next part. So we'll see you in part 2.